Thanks, Mike. Don't you love it when a plan fails miserably on live television? 7:53 now.
I told you that tape was too heavy.
It was industrial tape.
It was like Gorilla Grip.
It's kind of tough. Dana Turtle is he's getting us ready for Mother's Day this weekend. I mean, it's a great time to start planting flowers.
And he puts his shades on, looking super cool at the, what is this, the Green Thumb?
Yeah, we're at the Oakland Nursery on the east side.
Oh,
and this, I got to tell you, this is the first morning I've been out in 6 months where I have not been freezing cold and I don't have a coat on. Hi, Genevieve.
Hi, Dana. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So, okay, so Mother's Day weekend is Sunday, which unofficially is the weekend where we always tell people it's okay to start planting stuff like flowers.
That's correct. Our frost-free date is technically May 15th, but we sort of go around Mother's Day as a safe zone for outdoor planting of annuals and vegetables.
Okay, so just looking around this place, my goodness, you guys are stocked up with flowers and vegetables, all kinds of stuff. You're expecting a big weekend, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. Mother's Day weekend's one of our biggest. Right here, we've got just 10 acres alone of plant material ready to go.
Okay, so we got like 15 seconds. What are some of these plants right here that are going to be popular?
We've got all sorts of great hanging baskets here. We've got petunias, roses. We've got the ferns down here. They're all great. They're all ready to go, ready to hang up on your porch right away. Only thing they really need is watering. So there's
watering, yes. That's an important thing. Okay, so we're out of time. Ooh, Kyle, roses are sharp. I totally forgot about how sharp these are. It smells
they have
good,
thorns,
though.
Dana.
We're going to get our hands dirty. We're going to do some potting coming up in a little bit. We're going to plant some plants. Maybe I'll plot one for Katie Garner for her birthday.
Good.
Maybe you should just give me one because I like plants too.
Well, maybe we should plant her a daisy.
Oh,
or maybe we should, check back in with you in a little bit.
Maybe.
Thanks, Dana.
It's 8:17. Time for Turtle Around Town. Now, many Central Ohio gardeners, they've been waiting for this very weekend to start planting.
That's right. We talk about waiting till Mother's Day. So Dana Turtle is live at Oakland Nursery, and that's the deal, right, Dana? To say it's safe to start planting on Mother's Day.
Well, yeah, that is the general word on the street. So Mother's Day weekend, Genevieve, that means it's okay, right?
That's right. It's okay to plant plants outside. You're safe for the frost-free date. You don't have to worry about things freezing anymore.
Yes, and as a meteorologist, and Marshall would concur, it looks like we're going to escape frost for a while. Okay, so what we're going to do right here, we got 2 pots right here. We're going to do a little planting, little getting our hands dirty with some dirt. So Genevieve, walk us through how to do this because so many people are going to do this weekend.
Okay, so one of the great things you can do for Mother's Day weekend is actually make a container pot garden for your mom. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with...
that smells good.
This is a dahlia.
Hello, dahlia.
We're going to start with a tall element in the middle of the pot. So you want to put in some nice potting soil, something loose, and you're going to put your tall element, maybe break up the soil a little bit on the bulb just to get the roots nice and loose.
Okay.
And then you're just going to plant it right in the middle.
I learned once that's called tickling the roots.
Yes, you could call it tickling the roots.
Tickling the roots.
Tickling
okay,
the roots.
So there's the main thing.
This is your thriller. This is your middle piece. It's the big pop in the center.
That's the thriller. What are these things?
These are actually zinnias, but we would call them the filler in this case.
Okay, so I make more holes here?
Make some more holes, and we're going to do the same thing. There's actually, you can break them apart if they're connected, loosen the soil, and just tuck it in there.
Did you tickle the root?
I tickled those roots.
Okay. There we go. I'm pushing it in there. That looks really good. I like the color selections you've gone with.
Oh, thank you, thank you. These are some nice terracotta pots. They come in a wide variety of colors. We're going to do some complementary.
Now, say for example you don't have time for this or you don't want to get your hands dirty. Can you just buy this already made?
Yeah, actually we have several pre-made containers in a wide variety of colors.
Because that's what I would do.
Yeah, it's okay. That's what I would do too.
Okay, so then you just continue with what's this one? This is kind of a cool one.
This is called Lantana.
Lantana, not Santana, the singer.
No, different guy.
Lantana. Okay, let's do this one. We're running out of time here. Okay. All right, so coming up next, I think we should talk about, should we do vegetables next or should we do herbs next?
Let's talk about veggies next.
Veggies! Because everyone wants to plant their veggies and stuff too, and I think tomatoes. We've got to talk about tomatoes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we'll have that coming up next in, well, about a half an hour or so.
Right.
What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it?
I like it. The thriller and the filler. I enjoyed that.
It's quite beautiful.
Very colorful. Thanks, Dana.
And what a great day to be outside.
No kidding.
It's like the perfect morning, and it's only going to get...
Well, Mother's Day is also the start of planting season officially. So this morning, Dana Turtle is live at Oakland Nursery with some great ideas to spruce up, color up your garden this year. And I bet it smells awfully nice there, Dana.
Yeah, and it's very busy here at Oakland Nursery as well. So we talked about flowers about a half an hour ago, and now Genevieve and I are going to talk about vegetables. And the main vegetable I think everybody wants to deal with here is tomatoes.
That's correct. And now is finally the time to get those tomatoes in the ground and start planting all your veggies.
Look at how fresh this soil is, too. This looks very good. Okay, so we're going to put that into that.
This actually is all ready to go.
Oh, no, that's already done.
Yes.
Okay, so tomatoes need these things. Why?
As they get taller, they're going to start spreading out more with more branches, and you're going to need support for that. So you're going to get a tomato cage like this, or a tomato stake, which is basically just a pole.
Oh, okay.
To see how they're, so he's going to get tall and leggy as he gets bigger, so he's going to need some support. So that's why we use.
So we're going to plant this guy?
Yes.
This one.
Plant
Okay.
This little one because it's a little bit easier.
Okay.
So we're going to do a container planting. The thing that's great about tomato gardens in containers is that you can have them almost anywhere as long as you have sun. So what I recommend.
That's something I don't have.
Right.
Okay, let's put that baby in there.
This is a window box Roma. It's a hybrid that's been grown so that it can be happy in a smaller container. So we're just going to put him in the middle.
What's that fuzzy thing in there?
Oh, that is a
Interesting.
pussy willow shell.
Oh, how exciting. Okay.
So when you plant him, just put him in the middle. You want to get the soil loose around him. Again, we want to tickle the roots, get him nice and established in there.
Now, you don't want to overload it with more than one plant because tomato plants get really big.
Correct,
right?
correct. You want to give them space to grow. The one thing you can plant with tomatoes is marigolds.
Oh.
Yeah, they're companion plants. They keep pests off of each other.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. So if you even in the ground, if you have a row of tomato plants, if you plant a row of marigolds in front of them, they actually will work really well together.
Oh my gosh, I learned something new. Okay, we're out of time. When we come back, we're going to talk about herbs.
Herbs, that's right.
I know, I just like saying herb. Herbs.
Thanks, Dana.
It's that
we
section. We'll
look
be
forward
back.
to meeting Herb when you come back.
Many people will be spending the weekend in the garden, I'm sure. Beautiful weekend for that coming
Mother's
up.
Day is usually about the time when it's safe to start planting. So Dana Turtle is at Oakland Nursery on the north side this morning with projects that you can start on Sunday.
Okay, guys, we are back, and this time at Oakland Nursery with Genevieve, we're talking about herbs. I like to call them herbs.
Herbs. Herbs are another great Mother's Day present if you have a mom who loves to cook and loves to get outside and grow her fresh vegetables. Herb pots are a great present. We're going to make an herb pot here today that you could theoretically make and give to your mom.
And this is a lot of fun because I've never seen one quite like this. It's almost like it was designed for this.
Yeah, this is a great terracotta pot that we are selling, and it's shallow and wide, so you can really plant a nice array of herbs in here for your kitchen garden.
Okay, so do we start with like a centerpiece like the other ones we've done?
We can. We don't have to. With the herbs, you're a little more flexible.
Okay, let's get our hands all in here and dirty. The soil feels really nice. Nice and dirty and clean and, well, that was ridiculous. Dirty and clean.
That was ridiculous, but that's okay. So
Okay, so what is that?
rosemary.
Rosemary,
This
okay.
is a great herb. It smells amazing. It's good with various meats.
It looks like a little evergreen tree.
It does, and it kind of smells a little evergreen. If these get really big, you can use them as skewers. And
I've seen those in stews before. Since the winter was so long, I had a lot of stew.
Oh, yeah. They're good for stews. They're good for barbecues. They're good for chicken.
Okay, so we're going to continue on. I'll let you keep going. What's this one?
This is basil.
Basil,
If
okay.
you're planting tomatoes, you probably want to plant some basil.
Ooh, yes, that's got some sense. So basically, you get the gist here. You keep going all the way through. And it's Mother's Day weekend, so we should be good to go for planting. So that's good news.
That's right. Now that we're frost free, it's good to go. Your plants can go outside and be totally happy and succeed.
All right, there you go. Back to you guys. We're going to continue working on our herb garden.
All
They're working
right.
hard.
I don't know why I never grow those. I'm mad at myself.
There is nothing like being able to walk out your back door, grab a little fresh basil, and throw it in something when you're cooking.
This is my year.
Awesome.